Hello everyone, it has now been a couple of days. I was saying on my last stream for this, Sundays are big D&D days for us, and I'm about to be starting a brand new campaign with my group. So Sunday was a whole lot of reading a module and getting stuff together for the new player characters and all that stuff. I did a little bid of kind of running this in the background while I did that, and then we had our actual session in the evening. And then today I had work. I did get to play a little bit this morning. Fun thing with this is this has a history tab, so we can go back and see what it is that we've done. So the last thing that we did was the boon of flickering energy. After that, and then after my second stream Saturday night, I did go and do the first of the Halloween quests. I can't do the second one yet because I haven't been to and then we had left off needing to build the water filtration system, which involved grinding to 20 mining and smithing so that I could get some silver bars. We had a unique in Mauritania, which I did get the congealed blood from one of the snails. I did a passive. I was the first person to tag a fallen star while I was looking for fallen stars to get them 200 stardust. We had a fun one, which was to enter ED1 with ham robes on. I got my second unique in Asgarnia and Misslin, and I got the Goblin Mail. The first one we had done was the Goblin Book. And then this morning, I got a uniquely colored villager outfit. There are 4 or 5 of them, I think, which was a little bit more mining and crafting for the trading sticks. And we rolled the third unique in Asgarnia and Misslin, and I got the offhand rubber chicken, which is one of my favorites. And then there's a task to brew your own cider, which takes 3 to 5 days. So I actually got it into the brewing vat, and it is going, which is why it says that it's time gated here. So we are able to complete it and move on since it's just simply waiting. And then the current task that we're on is to enter a new resource dungeon, which means we have to get at least level 10 Dungeoneering. So it's time for our first real delve into it. I have done a single floor, which was part of the beginner tier. Or the tutorial, I should say. Because there was just like do the whole Earthorp achievement path, which is essentially the tutorial for S3 after Tutorial Island, which we skip. So yeah, I've done a single floor. Change this to can I not? Or we can start from fun thing with Dungeoneering, since so much of game with Taskman is kind of restricted. You're not supposed to get XP outside of the things that your task requires, if you can avoid it. With Dungeoneering, you are allowed to do pretty much everything available to you. So, like, I'm allowed to open any skill doors, do any of the crafting stuff within it. I think for the most part, I'm just going to try to rush through this as much as I can. I do like Dungeoneering. I don't like it in big, like, large doses. less of a fan of that. So the sooner that we can get to 10, the better, I think. I don't think that it should take too terribly long. Pick up like bones and stuff to bury. I look around. If we hit some like nodes and stuff like this, some might chop some of these down and stuff just to them. Oh. Tonight will be a bit of a shorter stream. I was stuck at work pretty late, and I have a very, very long day tomorrow, so I might try to sleep a little bit. Always work super well. Better, I think. Magic is my current highest combat stat. I'd like to try to switch it up a little bit, so I put on the melee stuff. Keep things a little bit. Probably not. Also very much a hoarder. MMOs I always have been. I like to pick up everything. Sometimes it's hard for me to just learn to say, no, I don't need to pick that up. Like it fits well for Iron Man's everything by my. Okay, so we got a key. Some great death noise. This guy, I think, just makes stuff on the. This should be fun. little bit beefy though. Been playing around with my revo bars too. I know that there's like best in slot order of things, but those require like higher levels and unlocks that I just don't have yet. That's ranged gloves. Oh, 2 levels though. Hopefully shouldn't. At all. Though I don't have it. What? You gonna walk away like that? That's a lot of stuff. Key. I'm torn with trying to. I have clutching, so I couldn't even like craft a half if I wanted to. Stick with the bow then. Could be mining and smithing, go for like a melee set, but it's early on. Only complexity 3 should be. is going to take even longer than... Would like to move. Can't. Is it just because I can't walk through him? And that's fine. Nice. Oh, range level 2. With all of the, like, get things on collection log and everything, I was able to get base 20s and everything in combat related without the exception of... Simply haven't done. I forgot that the fantastic noises. Hate that. Ghosts and spiders. This room sucks. Boss. I don't remember this one. Yep. Is this the one that just drops things on your head and you have to freezes itself? Is that what this is? Ace and Ice cannot be. We run. Look at me go remembering things. Been probably multiple years since I've just done Dungeoneering. Standard Dungeoneering. Take 30 Constitution. Almost there. This is what we start. Oh, magic door. Thought it was a room. Oh, wait, this is an offhand sword that I have. Oh, and we have summoning stuff now. Or summoning. Take gold charm and salve. Some roots. Guess we'll keep an eye out for salve nettles. Wow. Alright. Level 1 thief. Oh, man. This hasn't even changed my... What if we wield the pickaxe? This is fine. Armor, wait. Frog leather? What is frog? Or priest? Where were... There's gold charm, right? We just need those salve now. The majority of my experience in summoning has been through Dungeoneering. The only time I've like actively gone for it is when I've been in dungeons. Just... I'm genuinely shocked that I can... I feel like there's no way that I should be able... Terrible what's happening right now. Also struggling remembering what tier this stuff is called in Dungeoneering. I have no idea what tier Organite is. Organite's tier 80, yeah, okay. Not helpful. Good, he only dropped bones. Absolutely wonderful. Just in case. I know when, well, I can't open it. This works. I'm gonna go back a little bit. There probably some. There's like some tier or 20. Problem. All right. Another one. Even less of it. That's fun. Ice feed. I completely missed level 2 thieving. It happened with this, just didn't. Why is the rat so healthy? Where are we going? Summoning. Simply charms and nothing. Vegetables. Not in the world. Summoning obelisk. I've not. Oh, right. Nothing? Okay. That's more of what I was expecting. Pretty rude. Quite a lot, actually. Grab the key. And then we leave. Here's something I want. Still moving. It's just stuff we can. Very first Pokemon. Don't think I need like gold charms. We've made a recovery. There we go. Very high tier. Yeah. No, I was afraid of that. RT room. That's something I can work with. So I don't have... It actually might be the... I have... Oh. That covers all. Some arrows, 29 should be in. And then this needs to not. Pickaxe. Alright. I don't need feathers or. Sword just to match. Pickaxe, because there's one belt already. Oh, nice. I so often interrupt snipe on accident. Just never going to protect ranged. I make those weapons for nothing. Wait for me? I guess it makes sense that it just snares. There we go. Hope I have enough food for this. Oh, that drains defense too. That's useful. This is way too close for comfort. I do not like this. Holy crap. We're gonna just go ahead and put that wand so I have a legitimate weapon to use. Holy. Yeah, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. My cat is telling me he needs to use the bathroom. Okay. Surely that gets us to 10, yeah? here. Okay. Fantastic. Then we can go to 6. Oak trout. Some. Oh no, we really need to gear up. Stuff. For a little bit of protection, we gotta run past some stuff. Edgeville. Go into the Chaos Druid resource dungeon. Nice for whenever I need herbs. Happen eventually. Pumpkin. We have to go into the wilderness. Very spoopy. Into the dungeon. 4 levels just for doing that. Oh, even for... And actually for the next resource dungeon, we don't even have to train. We can just go there. Oh, okay. Okay, so we can choose that we went into the Chaos Druid dungeon and complete task is next. Let's go. So with the necromancy tutorial, that also means that I do the other Halloween quest, which I've actually never done. I don't know if that was new this year or if I just didn't do Halloween last year. Either way, I've never done. I'd like to do it before next week. Oh dear, we have died. Oh no. I knew this cutscene broke for leagues. I didn't know that it was actually broken in the main game too. Okay. Don't mind watching it. Voice acting. Or voice acted. Subtitles like it should. Always on. That very much depends on who you ask, though. It's so dumb, but it's also just like a nice necromancer. The premise behind this is very funny to me. Why did we walk all the way? Okay. Done a couple of necromancy rituals in my time. I don't know if I'm looking forward to higher tier Iron Man. I think like making the inks and everything is very tedious. I do like necromancy. Keeping up on ectoplasm. White trolls. Stuff. Auto attacks. Level 5. Okay. You don't get free stuff from the shop until you've done at least the easy diary, right? Crazy for thinking. Crazy for thinking that. Huh? For the lodestone, I'm gonna look up. Isn't dull. I know we need dyes. Blue, green, and purple. That was an ancient torso or muspa spine. Oh, Harvest Hollow. Oh, and muspa spines come from super late game. Okay. Pooey. I'll even be able to do that with unlock. I could try to go for the ancient. I just don't want to get like a whole bunch of theology levels. Although it says that you can do them when. Right, me. This task may be completed at any. So I need to collect a few things. Some red berries for. The main dyes. I know one of them takes 3 things, and I can never remember which one is 3. Oh, hell. Probably red. Those, let me go Raynor. Grab some onions. Maggie, I need this. Red berry. Yep, red was 3. Red. Why did I make 2 yellows? I don't need 2 yellows. Red, blue, green, and purple. We'll need the yellow dye for something later down the line. This will be fine. Red, blue, green, and purple. Totally. Just 4. Let's go in there. It purple dye from just south of Artie. What's the ancient torso? That's the identifying ancient remains. This is the archaeology thing, right? Turned in for prayer? They're uncommon with the archaeology, but you're guaranteed ancient remains with the summoning circle. I don't know how any of this works. There's the dye that I need. Let's go to Spoopy Town. What did it say? West Guys and Dolls now available. Well, that's what I'm actively trying. Escape. So just this. We light the candle. We just wait for the pump to fill. Anything more to this? I feel like I remember doing summoning training with this. It was nice because it was AFK. I feel like you got... It's just like a good way to get the spooky tokens for the stuff in the shop. Or at least it felt okay. I may also just be completely misremembering. I do remember doing this, but... Might have just been because it was like the most AFK thing you could do here at the time. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. So cute. Little bat. Oh, there's a cat in the circle. Here. That's a nifty cape. Find some ancient remains. Oh, wait. Identify. That's not what we need. How rare is this? 1 in 6. Straight up a 1 in 6. Okay. Okay. Interested guest is summoned and promptly departs. Candle is gone out. Oh, light the candle. Music come back. Very themed cape. Lazy Hellcat. Dear. I don't know that I ever noticed that there's like a face in the moon either. It's a very cool skybox. Duh. Oh yeah, so you get 400 spooky tokens for every summon that you complete. I feel like that's not bad for literally just standing here. That is a fun outfit. Very spooky. Oh, there's a zombie. Torso. Dang it. I've also completely missed the actual XP drop for finishing one of these rituals every time it's happened. So I'm getting a level every time, but also only level 7. Ooh. Gonna get a second level on this one? Torso. Let's go. All right. Okay. So we gotta talk to. I don't know if I should keep these or not. I'm not planning on doing like a lot with the Halloween. I'm turning in my whatever the last wills are. When I get like a couple thousand, I come and turn those in, and I'm getting some stuff, but. Hail long legs. My name's Guy. Do you have a moment to spare? Be interested in helping me bring a bit more color. Color? Harvest Hollow? Oh, I guess that explains the dye. Yeah, let's do it. Fantastic. Glad to have you on board. Please call me Zalbrin. What do you mean by bringing a bit more color here? It's all the typical Halloween oranges and purples. They give me a headache. Plays havoc with my aura. Do you have aura? Like you're very short and bald to be having a lot of aura. Or maybe that's just a lack of color. I think I can see that. Well, I want to change that with some good old gnomish ingenuity. Firelight. Oh, firelight. Okay. I reckon if we can stock up, we can make this bonfire here real pretty. Neat idea. Problem is they're a tightly controlled commodity, hard to obtain in bulk. Sounds like you need to do more clues. Oh well, it was a nice idea. Good that I have a friend who deals in, shall we say, ghost firelighters? Is that legal? Could you get in trouble? More importantly, could I? Valid question. Legal. I think we're past that point when we die. Valid. Who's this we? Dolly, my ghost gnome friend. Could you pay her a visit and arrange delivery for some ghost firelighters, please? I'd go myself, but I have something else to set up here. She's in the city of on the southern marketplace docks. Or I guess I can head to the city of marketplace and meet this Dolly. Right. This is good because I forgot to check if I can get like the free stuff from what's his face while I was there. I feel like it's easy tier diary achievements. My RS3 and my OSRS terminology are mixed up. Lupe. Collect free supplies. Give me free stuff. Does he have stuff? Put together a little ritual starter pack for you. Hey, thanks. Great things in your future. We're preparing free daily ritual supplies for you if you complete at least one of the underworld area task sets. Okay. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed to know. Who am I talking to? Southern Marketplace docks? Is down here considered the marketplace? Is Dolly. Hi, are you Dolly? Guy sent me. No, I've not heard that name in a while, so my old pal's in the market again, is he? He sent me to ask you about ghost firelighters. Shh, not so loud. You've come to the right place, and I can do you one better than firelighters. I can hook you up with a shipment of colored logs. We'll need a couple of things. First, materials, then payment. Manage that, we got a deal. Depends on what materials you mean. Nothing drastic, I can source my own logs, I just need some dyes, they're hard to come by down here. If you can bring me one each of a red, green, blue, and purple dye, we can move on to discussing payment. Already got them. How convenient. What, just on you like that? Do you often carry around 4 different colors of dye? Why are you judging me? It's not at all suspect. Well then, since you're so prepared, you can also get me a white dye too. Wait, what? I didn't think I needed one of those. Oh, and what gave you that idea? I have no idea where to get such a thing. Yeah, I do though, is you use the white dye in the goblin quest. You gotta get it from a fish. The lumberage swamps? Something? Or the underground? I'm pulling your leg. What you've got is spot on. Ready to hand him over. White is just for the base. I've got my own source, which is needed to add a little bit of pizzazz to the lighters. Although that's interesting. If there is lore that Dolly here has white dye, maybe we can get it for the goblin stuff later. Probably not, but that would be a cool little change. Oh, the owl's name was Pizzazz. Adorable. I love these owls. They are so cute. Which little bit of pizzazz? Much obliged. I'll get started on your order, but tell Guy I'm gonna need a delivery of pumpkins in return. He'll know why. That's not weird at all. Okay. Guy, we need pumpkins. No idea where we're gonna get those. Does that change every day? I thought it was like weekly that it changed. Guy. Well, what did Dolly say? How is she? She's an odd one, but she says she'd be happy to supply you with colored log, so long as we can pay her in pumpkins. Oh wow. I'd have been happy just with firelighters. I was ready to make the logs up myself. Dolly really does go the extra mile, and so should we. Figured she'd want pumpkins in return. In fact, that's what I was setting up for. Converted an unused graveyard in the west of Harvest Hollow into pumpkin patches. Do some more setup here to prepare for the first shipment. Could you please head to the pumpkin patch? Help Doyle get some seeds planted. So also a farming requirement. We're gonna smash this pumpkin. Simply because we can. Oh, no, I've lied. We're not doing that. It's gonna take fairly too much time. Geist? Little spoopy ghost cat. Oh, Doyle is the scarecrow. Aw, don't sneak up on me like that, bro. You're supposed to be the scary one. Wait, you're not a crow, are you? No, but there's one at your feet. I don't mean to alarm you. It wasn't the last time I checked. You're sure you're not a whole murder of crows dressed up in a human suit to come to make fun of me? What? Nope, I think that's something I noticed. Guy sent me over to help with planting some pumpkin seeds. Okay, but I'm taking a lot of faith here. I've made no progress, sorry. Crows keep eating the ones I plant, then they mock me. If I don't plant any, they won't come back, and I'll be safe. But you're a scarecrow. I am. And they are crows. They are. Your point being, they should be scared of you. Guess. Now I'm here. Why don't we plant some seeds and deal with the crows together? Well, okay, I guess. But only because you're here. Oh, look who's planting tasty pumpkin seeds again. Thanks, loser. Brandon, what the hell? Lily-livered loser. They're back. Well, you weren't kidding. They are mean. And you can't help me. See, I'm lily-livered. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. Hush, now. You aren't lily-livered. Here, look. There's just a pale flower growing through your sack. You don't even have a liver. Oh, really? You're not just saying that? No, see, let me get that for you. Okay. They're all gone. No more not lily in your not liver. That was a hard sentence to read. I feel better already. Yeah, you're right. I'm not lily-livered. Perhaps not lily-livered. But you are yeller? Yellow streak of pumpkin. Ah, good one. Was that a good one? Oh, they got me there. My whole head is yellow. Well, maybe we could just freshen up your head, get you a new pumpkin, a meaner pumpkin. Oh yes, there's some in the harvest cart in the corner there. Get me a black one, please. Positing. Okay, small selection of pumpkins here. Yeah, what little got harvested before the murder of crows showed up and started eating all the seeds. What was it you wanted? Something dark? How about? That is perfect. Okay. Use replacement scarecrow head. Here you are, Doyle. I got you a new head. See, this one is black. Black like the night. Still a chicken, though. Bark, bark, bark. Nice bird impression, mate. You are a bird. What can I say? I'm a natural. Just ignore them. Let's get this new head on. Oh. Thank you, but it's no good. I thought that new head would work. I do feel scarier, but there's no denying that I am a chicken. I mean, I'm always making chicken noises. It's not you. Those noises are coming from this chicken right here in front of you. Oh, right. I wondered what that was. You know what? Do you think maybe I could be a scare chicken? Actually, that's not a bad idea. Use your practice on this chicken, build up your confidence. We can build up to crows. Here goes nothing in 3, 2, 1. Boo. The chicken looks uninterested. Okay. Yeah, well, lads, I'm starting to crack here. He's starting to get pretty scary. Nah, Doyle's, he's, got your back, bros. We all know he's spineless. Nice one. Yeah, you've got no backbone. Got me there. I don't have a spine. Dude. Yeah, but it's starting to work. Okay, sure. That chicken didn't flinch, but those crows needed backup. Got you an ancient torso here. This should do the trick. That's why we needed the torso. He's still scared, though. He still is scared, right, lads? Frightened meowing noises? They're birds. There's a lot of them. Yeah, you startled me. Block them out. Let me jam this spine into your sack, then rethink my entire life so I don't keep ending up in situations where I say weird sentences like that. God damn. This is looking bad, lads. Do the cat noises again. I'm not sure I can anymore. My voice is cracking out of fear. You've got him on the ropes, Doyle. Let's bring this home. Let me just shoo away this kitty so they can't call you a scaredy cat? No, why would they do that? Geist is my friend. She sometimes even helps me scare away the crows. In fact, I think I've got my confidence back thanks to you. Here goes nothing in 3, 2, 1. Oh. I did it. I knew you had it in you. Well done. I'm a bit lightheaded though. I think I need a minute to cool off before I can do that again, but thanks, pal. I've got things locked down here. Start planting pumpkin seeds again while you tell Guy the good news. By the time you get back, there will be pumpkins aplenty and not a crow in sight. Wonderful. That was hilarious. As I said it in the last stream too, I absolutely love the quests and the dialogue in RuneScape. They have some fantastic writers. Help Doyle get his mojo back. 1 murder going, 10 pumpkins growing. Huh, there might be a song in that. Great work, long legs. I'll get some visitors to help harvest pumpkins and fulfill Dolly's orders. You're more than welcome to pitch in yourself too. Or if you prefer, you can help out with keeping this soon-to-be multicolored bonfire all pretty. Happy to help, and I'm looking forward to seeing the results. In fact, if you want to help me keep this place colorful, you can throw some of Dolly's colored logs on the bonfire. Or if you want to keep us in supply of those, help Doyle over in the pumpkin patch. He's putting together Dolly's orders. But before either of those, first my thanks, but also some rewards. Yay! At Wendell... 10,000 spooky tokens. The Wicker Boy pet. Or skin if base pet already unlocked. Access to the farming and fire making skills. Emotes from the previous Halloween events if it's not unlocked. Sweet. Alright, before we go any further, we have completed Guys and Dolls. And then we also did a necromancy tutorial. This is nice because now it's only got a week left and I'm probably not going to do it, but if I wanted to grind here and not get experience in skills that I'm not supposed to be getting experience in, I could just do farming. Because farming you're allowed to train whenever as long as you're only getting farming experience. And then I could buy things in the oh man. Okay. So I'm to keep this somewhat a little bit organized. In case for some reason I have the opportunity to come back and like finish out the set. Alright. That was a fun quest. I enjoyed that. Next task. Herb Lore Supply Task number 2. Stock up on 5 anti-poison potions. Used by mixing Marintil with unicorn horn dust and a vial of water. Requires herb lore level of 13, which I am 17. Task must be marked complete when you have required levels and items, and if the items were obtained prior to this. Well, I don't have any anti-poisons. I can only have 1 Marintil. I lied, I have 0 Marintil. Okay. Where can we get some grimy Marintil? Oh, the ghostly trolls in that actually might not be a bad idea. Let's do that. I can also get some like just early necro levels going. Drop this off. I'm not gonna worry about using my ectoplasm and summoning this. Just do basic attacks for now. Maybe hit level 8 and then be able to do Finger of Death. Make it a little bit faster. As long as we're ready. Okay. Fine, I have a plan. And a broom. Alright. I'm gonna fight some trolls. Oh, no. I lied. I wanted to pick up the armor on the way, I forgot. I had a plan. Stick to the plan. The tier 10 set. Free. Good surge. Solid. We just talk to him and claim one? Is that how this works? Yes. Thank you. I don't need straight gene right now. Now we go kill trolls. Time for auto attacks. Get him. 100% chance to critically strike. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun for the first 3 levels. Okay. Yeah. Do this to level 8. And they called him weapon poison plus plus plus. Okay. For incantations, we gotta do the rune mythos. Okay. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. Six. Does Finger of Death even do? It's hard. The necrosis stacks. I don't think we have a way of getting necrosis stacks yet. Touch of Death generates Backs. 7. This is going very fast, actually. Oh, I don't want seeds. Did I read that wrong? No, this is, I'm on the page for actual Grimy Marentil. I mean, I will take seeds. I will have to start doing herb runs at some point. Not a today thing, but at some point eventually. I don't even think I can do a Hairlander. I can't even do any herbs yet. 9 is gone. Oh nice, safe spotted. Yeah, new ability. Alright. Bang. Well, that's gonna help a little bit. What's the next one? 13? Yeah, that's when we start getting to crits. Okay. Wow, seed. Bartender and the pub's patrons have arrived. Frank has arrived in the town hall to offer some additional tasks around the city of Super worried about that right now. Much as I like getting the seeds, I will need them. Maybe we do some fully grown ones. Holy crap. Ooh. Cape. And level 12. 13 for touching. Boater has arrived on Lake Nemosine. Nemosine. Touch of Death, basic ability that deals moderate damage will generate adrenaline, will also generate necrosis stacks. Oh, it just reduces the Lin cost, and that's and it consumes up to 6. Do it like that, and it doesn't cost anything. That's fun. We're learning. Because then I could just do it like twice in a row. What's the next one? Death Skulls. 28? That's the next one? Oh dear. Alright. I hope we don't do 28 going for this. Could go to the resource dungeon that I just unlocked. I think there's one on the floor there. There is one on the floor there. Could kill some chaos druids while we're there too. Or more. There are chaos druids on this table of drop chance. I need to do this one 3 times in a row. Bang. Bang, bang. But here we're getting talent points, which is nice, and Necro is my lowest combat skill. Where are the chuckers? Look at that, right? Yeah, chuckers have a 1 in 16. The other ones are also common, but oh wait, no. Those are actual trolls. The ones in Earthhorde. Chaos Druids are 1 in 14.8 and can drop 1 to 2. And the ghostly troll dudes, these guys are 10 and 100. Like a 1 in 10. I have one. This is one. We'll stay here. For now. And I do like the seeds. Seeds is good. Oh, there's one. Complain about it enough, you get them. How it works. Holy bones. Ooh. And more HP. We might switch it up to the Asteroids. Oh, dude, this is a 20. The only reason I say that is because there's one on the floor there, so even if I'm not getting them from drops from the Chaos Druids, there's like a guaranteed one that will be on the floor that can be grabbed. Oh, new seed. Yeah, this will be the last one. We'll go to Druids. Oh, I can do Killy Row now. I know that the different tiers of the armor and stuff are tasks, so I have to wait until I roll those to get. I could do regular Ghostly Ink. Right. Edgeville. And Chaos Druids are weak to ranged, of course they are. I might need them. There until there. Oh. And then I don't have a real bow. Just stick with the charge bow for now. Could go buy one. Maybe we go buy one. Don't have like a whole lot of arrows. I think you get free ones. Let's go. Maybe we upgrade the armor too. Hold on. Okay, I will take the bronze arrows. Do a willow short bow. And then hard leather, studded leather, regular leather. Okay, it's like tier 1. So studded leather is what we're going for. That's good. Back to edge up. Fix my bank real fast. Just like boots. Like things in a certain order because I'm weird. Put all this stuff on. Hope that that's enough. Give me lone skeleton. Enter. Okay, where's the merit? Right here. Wonderful. That's 2. That is not bad at all, actually. I'm okay with this. Mithril boats. Okay. Stock up on some of those. We got a Ranar. Here at Harrinder. Druid robes. I'm sure those will be useful for something eventually. dear, we're gonna have to make multiple trips. I have a feeling. Or 2. Haven't gotten a legitimate drop yet, but that is okay. There's a legitimate drop. Need one more. This is so much faster. I thought I was cooking with the troll plan. Nice row bottoms too. Wall runes. Even with bronze arrows, this is not bad. Vine seeds, alright. Oh, there's my last Marintil. Alright. Taverly. We get out before we get packed. That was so fast. I'm upset at how fast that was. Dang it. Let me out. We're running. Alright, Taverly. Try that again. I have always struggled clicking on the booths from the lodestone there. It's just a weird angle. That in there just to save the spot. Runes. Bolts can go. Rest of the ammo. Grapevine seeds. I don't. So I can buy the ground horns. I think.
Are you here to practice your herb lore?
Yes. Five vials, and then yes, vial. Let's go. Clean these. Back up on 5 anti. Nice. So now anytime I need anti-poisons, I am allowed to make up to 5. Complete. Gain 50 kudos and find a clean necklace by cleaning finds at the Varrock Museum. Completion of the dig site quest is required. Cleaning finds has a chance to give 5 different items concerning kudos. The clean necklace can be shown to the archaeologist in the museum to unlock the ability to craft and use dig site pendants. Which I think in RS3 are basically worthless because you have the archaeology book that just takes you there anyway. And in OSRS, it also takes you to like Fossil Island, which does not exist here. So I could be very wrong, but I feel like I don't ever remember using them except for there's an achievement I think to use one to teleport to the dig site, and that's the only time I've done it. Doing the dig site quest though, something that I do not have the time to do tonight. So we're gonna end it there. And I think I have a really long day tomorrow, so I don't think that I will be streaming tomorrow night, so I might do dig site off stream, but I probably won't get like a whole lot further than that. Who knows, maybe I'll even feel up to streaming. I'm just gonna kind of wing it for now. If not, I should definitely be putting in some time on Wednesday though, because I'm off. Do have a couple of things that I need to do, but then it's gonna be a very chill day for me. So thank you everybody for coming to hang out. I do appreciate it as always. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good night.